Welcome back to Glitz Subscription Box live tutorials and happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a fabulous day. And thanks so much for tuning in. So today is going to be really cool and it's kind of fun tutorials we are going to share with you. Hello Instagram fam, Facebook fam, YouTube fam, TikTok fam, and Twitch fam. Welcome to Glitz Subscription Box live tutorials. Hello JoJo's, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for waving and say hi to us. So today is going to be really cool. I am so excited to share with you is just really quick and simple is techniques ombre, and then we're going to do one nails with liquid and powder, and then one nails with is Velvetty Gel. So let's get right into it. This one is the one I did it with the liquid and powder, but want to do it again so then you can see the comparison between the Velvetty Gels and a liquid and powder. And something is really cool I'm going to share with you. This is the colors I already swatched it on. I swatched half of the nails using the iHo gel palettes come in the February sub box. So here's why you are when you're doing is the ombre. You can use all colors, 4 colors from the ombre. For a lot of you who is a nail tech, who potential nail tech, who is beginner nail tech, who is the nail tech for a long time, and don't care much for is color acrylics, and you don't want to stock up a lot of your color acrylics. This is going to be a really cool techniques that you can do, and then you can able to using so many of a gel polish out of your gel polish collection. You already have it. Only you need to adding some of the nude colors, so then you can create some of the ombre look. So as long as you have all the gel polish colors, and then you have a good nude collection, so then you can able to do the ombre colors with any colors that you might have. So I use this kind of creamy colors, and I did swatch it half of the nails already. And we are going to each of the layer. I'm going to trim this one really quick. Is each layer I cure for 60 seconds. So I did 2 coat already cure. So I'm going to saving some time from this palette. So then that way we can go right into the techniques. And before we start doing its ombre, and I am go ahead and using the Encapsulated as well. So I'm going to show you is when you're seeing your frame right here, I share is a while back with the video tutorials how you can use this is the metal frame bender. So there's like I have the old version of it, and then there's a I'm not sure what shape in it, but you have set of 2. You can find it under the 2 category, but you can put any premise, any frame that is really flat. You see that how flat it is, right? And then but then your nails is you see that how curved the structure of the nails is, and it with the regulars with the natural nails is also same. You just place it in there. You don't even need to put anything. Just place in there, and then place a little pressures here, and it just press it down, and it's basically does all the work for you. So it's kind of bended like curve. So then when you place on the nails, it's gonna do all the work. It's already like wrap around the nails surface. So I did this 2 already. I just need to do 2 more because I want to do this one first. When I don't want to do it later because when we start doing encapsulate, and I will take advantage from the liquid and powder setting. I'm gonna place this one in there, so I want to make sure that I am ready for it. So you can place one on 2 of them, lay them like that, and then we can just press both the time, all of them at the same time, and it's curved nicely for us already. So now it's ready for me to do some encapsulate for you. So you can do as much of the frame that you want, like even any of the big one, the curve, the straight, and like especially a different shape metals. Like you can able to. I'm gonna do probably a couple more just in case I need it, and then I don't have to curve it like bend it when I start doing liquid and powder, because with the Velvetty Gel it would not set, but a liquid and powder it will dry really fast. So then I'll make sure I'm ready. And then I have some of the beads right here. We can use those beads when we're doing encapsulate. So sometimes I use a heart one. The heart is give you like have a deeper, you know, there's the set of two. So you can get, you know, like in the bander. I love that. It just really does all the works. And so 2 coat of the creamy colors already. And cure them. So cure them for 60 seconds each layer. So I am go ahead. I'm going to move the frame right here. Go ahead and submerging my bristles into the monomer and wipe up on one end. And then turn the other end. That's where you are going to pick up yours beads. So the colors I am using is a rose nude for my Dare to Bear collection. You can use any colors. You can do light nudes, base nude. You can use other colors, beige, earthly. They're all really beautiful to do ombre as well. So we are go ahead and pick up. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Pick up 1, 2, 3. And then what you're going to do, when you place it in here, you're going to let it sit and set for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to wipe off your bristle. And using the belly, if you see me doing it right now, the belly is not pressed or not clamped. So it is really nice. And take a little fur right there. I hit it when the ombre, you have a fur, so you have to like. So if you see that the first bead I place it right above of where I finish the line. If you're doing a little bit darker colors on the tips, you can able to using the brush and blend it a little bit so make the colors blend together. So just in case you are doing a darker colors but a lighter color, you can probably get away with this. Second beads. So first beads, I'm going to do it to try to getting ombre nicely. Second beads, I am go ahead and place it closer to the cuticle. So here's, I always like divide it into 2 beads. First bead, I'm trying to getting really nice closer to the ombre to get it much as ombre possible. So then that way I don't have to worry about the cuticle area. And then on the second bead, we are going to place it closer to the cuticles. And then you're going to work closer to the cuticles. And you work it down. Talk to the tip. And then this is really is also is easy when you get it a couple of times. You will get hang of it. It's really easy. First time you might feel like, oh my gosh, it doesn't ombre at all. And then the second time you start feeling like you kind of work with your products and you know that it will able to go with the flows with you. So I'm going to add just a little bit right there. And then using the belly, blend it down. So don't feel shame if it not like really a perfect at the first beat. You can always do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more beats. Take your time because you don't need to really worry and show up anyone. If you are doing it for your clients, the clients just doesn't care and they'll just trust you. So take your time to doing it. You can get more beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beats, as long as you're getting yours. And give it some time, a little bit more for yours, for your time when you are doing the ombre and you building the structure of the nail. So then later you don't have to go back and shaping and filing too much. So I'm always like keep my brush, my bristle on the top of the powder. So now if you will pay attention, I did the gel polish. You see that I did the gel polish. So then there's no powders in here. So if I want to put the frame on, I will have to add a little bit of a crystal clears on it to add it on. But then if you're watching my other videos that I do with liquids only, that I did a liquid and powder only, I using a powder. So then right here is also the powders and it's still setting it soft. So I can able to kind of encap the metals in there a little bit easier. But this one, do not worry, just adding a nice thin of a crystal clear. And now you can able to place your frame as you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some frame that I just banded earlier. Okay. Add much it. Like if you have a smaller heart, you can also do that too. Why? I want it right there. It's all right in here, but no worry, we're gonna get the tweezers and then pick it up, place it right there. Okay, you can add however you would like. I'm gonna add some beads on it. You never know, you find a lot of cool things in here. And you can press your beads down. Just popping up. Oh my god. I want this one in here. It's little bows. It's cute. You'll never know what you find in this metal mix. All right, add some more. What do I have in here? Press it down because you don't want it to pop up too much. And then also add more, add less. It's up to you. Go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. It looks good. And then now you're going to cap. If you want glitters, you want anything else, feel free to do so. So submerging my bristle in the monomers. And I am go ahead and pick the crystal clear. I'm going to cap this part first, because on the half bottom it doesn't have the much of the powders. I'm going to cap this one first. And take your time with the liquid and powder. You kind of think that you might have to rush, but if you rush too fast, you're going to wipe all your powder off. All right, submerging my brush. Make sure every single time you're submerging your brush needs to be free of any kind of products and residues in there. Let it set for a second. And then using the belly of the bristle and blend it. Okay. I'm going to get just a little bit on the cuticles. So just in case that for a lot of beginner nail tech, you're afraid to filing too much. And then get into your cuticles and you might be over filing. So this will help for you to cap it nicely. And then continue to cap it if you feel like you are need to cap, like as is this one. So this one, it is right on the edges. And move it toward up to the there's thousands of different ways to do it. So find the way that it works the best for you. And then you can master it. You do 1 bead, 2 bead, 3 beads. I don't care how many beads you can. All right, looks good. I'm gonna perfect it for a second. So as you see that I really like to work with the liquid and powder. However, we'll let this one set, and then I'm going to show you the next one with the Velvetty Gels. Clean this one. This one not bad at all, huh?
Looking good.
If you feel like it's not good, keep practicing. Good. All right. Next one. I'm gonna move this one on the sides to clear this one, and then we're gonna do the velvety gels. And the velvety gels that we are going to do is the nude colors. So here's something is like one thing a difference from velvety gels and liquid and powder. Make sure you clean your bristles really well to release all of the residue first. So when you work with the velvety gels, you have all the times in the world to work with that. And you don't have to worry about, oh my God, it's setting, it's drying, it's setting. And if I don't put the beads on or the frame on, it's going to set. So then you're not able to encap in there. You can still just adding another layer of the crystal clears on. So cap on. And I'm using the acrylics brush number 12. And let me move this one. So then it's give you an idea of if we can still do ombre. All right, so these two color, crystal clear and nude. And I have the base gel already. Hold on, I need the milky white. Milky white or milky white? Maybe I should do a milky white. Mm-hmm. Or pure white. Pure white looks good because then it's gonna show completely. All right, so we're not using the pure whites on a half. Oh, it looks good too. Does that look good? Mm-hmm. Matching?
Close enough.
Okay, then I'll do milk and white. So then you can see the comparison, okay? All right, so a velvety gel brush. Pick a smaller beads. This one is a little bit. And it's the best thing about if you need more, absolutely can add some more. And this one, of course, when you're doing this, is no odor at all. So for a lot of you want to add it on the surface. And still working on the perfect of liquid and powder. This is going to be the way to go. All right. Close this. And where's my plates? I have my plates here with the base gels. I dropped one drop of the base gels, if you can see right here. So now same velvety gel brush on the other end. We are go ahead. And submerging it to the base gel. So now we're not submerging the monomer, just base gels, and no odor at all when I'm working with that. So in the meantime, I'm waiting for the other beautiful nails, which is we just finished with liquid and powder to set. We're going to work on this velvety gels. And just submerging a little bit of a base gels. And working with that. And it's salt level for you, so then you can able to take your time and work with. Great for you to do it for your clients, for beginner nail tech, too easy to control, manipulating it without no setting time. This is a fur get right in here. You see that? You can pick it up with the tweezers. And then perfect it. Great. So now go ahead and here we want to blend this part right there. Same thing with the nails earlier. You can if you're doing a gel polish for liquid and powder, you are going to let it blend as well. And then now flask here for 30 seconds. Okay. Blend this one. 30 seconds it is. And this too, that you can come up with the ideas for your liquid and powder. I feel like this one I did it only one coat. I think so. Feel like this one coat and this one 2 coat. of the creamy colors. And then we're gonna go ahead and using the nude. So this is an idea, and then for any of you are doing your enhancement and ombre. And with the velvety gel, you don't have to get 2 beads. You can get, well, I mean, you can get 2 beads, or you can, 1 bead is not setting. So if you are putting 1 bead on, you feel need to get more of your velvety gel, go ahead and add it more. It not going to dry or setting until you are going to cure it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it right there, closer to the cuticles. Closer. Spread it out. You don't have to worry about when you're working and manipulating it, like guiding it. Feel that you need more, add some more. Okay. Let's see. So now we're gonna go ahead and submerging my bristles. This is a velvety gel brush. And basically it will do cell level itself when you're working on it as well. So it's just like that is a bonus. And now you are going to flatten, keep your bristle flat and blend it. Blend, blend, blend. To the point you're happy with this. Feel that this one need to blend it. Really gentle. All your brush, if you are doing a velvety gel or acrylics, is always your bristle always on the top of the velvety gel or a liquid powder. You don't want to stuff it in and pull them all off. Like basically feather touch. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend, 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 blend. All right. Turn it upside down for a second. And then now you pick up the metal frame that I bent earlier. And then you can add it on however you want. I think this one I bent. Did I bend this one too? Look like it's really bent. Okay. Looking for some bows. I'm gonna add some beads. What about these big beads? Look at that. It's slide right in to the velvety gels. I want these butterflies on there.
So the butterfly become a bow tie.
You think so?
Kinda.
Well, I find whatever I have in my tray, if you have more as hard, you can add some more. And then you can add metals, or you can add the metal. You can also add your dramatic glitter. All right. I feel like I want something in the middle of this one. If I find something. I don't know, this one is not feet, huh? It's just, oh, I found this. Cool. Okay. You have another one? There's a lot of metal frame and a different collection on the crystal kits. You have so much to play with. Hey, I have a bow tie right there. Okay, look cute. You can add anything on. It doesn't have to. I'm just having fun with this. Okay. All right. So I think I'm good, and I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds before we cap it with crystal clear. Okay. Cool. And then we're going to add crystal clear on to cap the metals. But now, if you do not want to add any of the metals on it, what earlier, you can go ahead and add a crystal clear to cap your ombre designs on. So then when you find them, you don't want your ombre to be filing off. So I'm going to add the crystal clear on. And then after this, then you just shape and then your top coat and you're good to go. Crystal clear. I'm going to add a little bit more than that because we're going to cap it in like about 70% of the nail. Okay. And then keep in mind, if you need it more, you can always get more. Crystal clear is super clear. But like just a little bit beige gels. I have it enough. Submerging my bristle. Oop, it had a little bit here. Into the beige gels. That's all you need. You don't need any other solution. Just till the nails down. Let gravity do it. So if you pay attention that the techniques on the both of them are really alike, but only a different that like Velvetty Gel, you can a little bit take more time and it will not gonna set and not dry until you are going to cure. Versus to liquid and powder, you have to really time yourselves well, or else it will set and then you might have to start it over. Velvetty Gels, it will take care of that. So for beginner nail tech, for a lot of the potential nail tech, or for anyone who like want to take your liquid and powder to the next level, you can definitely work with the Velvetty Gel first. I mean, it's not only adding it. I'm gonna add this part right here. It's not only adding it on your techniques. When you feel your brushes has load a lot with the beige gels and you feel like it can't control it, stop for a second. Wipe your brush is completely off. And then submerging it back in the beige gels so you can control it and guide your Velvetty gels so much better. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it upside down for just a second. When you have a client, just ask them to just, flip your hand for a second. Like turn the hand for a second, or flip the for a second. All right. You see that how it's cell level beautiful, right? And then now you just need to like, okay, I need you to go to the left or to the right for just a second. And this one is so easy to filing them. It's so easy, it's strong, and easy for you to file them too, like shipping and filing. Okay. And then here you go. I have everything. It looks good. Turn it upside down one more time. And cure for 60 seconds. Looks really cool though. I really like it a lot. Not bad at all. It's really nice. All right. So we have, I'm going to show you the final looks of this too. So today is really cool. I able to share with you the comparison between the liquid and powders ombre and velvety gels ombre. So velvety gels is like more flexible and is easier, so more like beginner friendly. So then you can start like doing a really cool ombre techniques. Oh, this is the wrong cap. While you are mastering your liquid and powder. So this is the liquid and powder. We haven't buffed and shine yet, but you can see the difference. This one is good. Which one is this one? Just using 100 and 180 and shape it. When I'm waiting for the other one, can you wet this one off, please? Keep your files like 90 degree. So then your shape will only stay nice and precise. This one I add a lot of more frame on it. You can add more, less, however you want. Up to your client taste, up to your taste, and you are doing is a press-on business. It's also great. Is it 60 seconds already? Mm-hmm. So with this, you don't have to wipe off the residues, but when you are doing with the velvety gels, a little bit different. That is still tacky layer. So you are going to wipe it off with alcohol, 99%. Remove this. And then you can start shaping it like the same. And then with velvety gels, it's easier and a faster shaping as well. Like this. It's easier to do it with the client's nails. For beginner nail techs, it's great to, if you are having your nails, it's the best to practice it on your nails. So they can feel, you can have right on the natural nails. I mean on the real nails, real fingers, real fingernails. You know what? The nude, it looks so close though. All right, so I'm gonna buff it. It looks really good. And its salt level is really nice. I'm gonna buff it really quick and then we can top coat it. And we are good to go. So I love the velvety gels because it's salt level. You will never go wrong with this. Liquid and powder, you have to completely like guide in it and manipulating the way you want it. But velvety gels, it does really beautiful work. Look at that. It's salt level really nice. And you don't have to do a lot. Like don't have to touching a lot. Mess a lot up with that. This is the acrylics and this is, I don't think this is a base. This is rose nude. It's not the base colors. I think I put the wrong sticker on it. This is a rose nude, and then we did the nude rose nude in liquid and powders, and velvety gels we're using the nude colors, nude and milky white. And this is the rose nude in a liquid and powder, and then the cream colors that I use it from this month's box. So this is today is the 8th, so there are a couple more days to own the February sub box. You will never go wrong with this. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for you to have the February box because it has so many elements, so many products in there. You can use it throughout the year. It doesn't have to be just this month, February. All right, look like it is ready to go with the top coat. It's a cool. It looks in the back. It has like two line, but it looks beautiful, ombre nicely. So I'm gonna using alcohol and clean this 3 nails. Let me get the piece of paper and alcohol. 99% alcohol and cleans it. So for all beginner nail tech, if you don't have the lean-free wipe, just get the Bounty and then cut it into the smaller like this, and you're getting really nice and like wipe. Just, you know, so then you have, oh, looks good though. I like the rose nude. It looks really cool. All right, so we're gonna do shiny top or matte top.
One matte, two shiny.
Matte, two shiny. One matte. Which one matte? One matte.
The middle.
No, because this one is the nude.
Okay, yes.
So what should we do?
Left one matte.
This one matte.
Sure.
Oh, this one matte and shiny. This one matte, and then the other two shiny. All right, ready? So rose nude. Matte top. Do however color, do however top you want. Your clients want matte, do matte. Clients want shiny, do shiny. All right, Kia 60 seconds. And two shiny. Which this one is nude Velvetty Gels, and this is the rose nude too. It's not the beige. So can you get me a rose nude though? That's a chart that you just give it to me. Look. I think 41 or 42 is rose nude. All right, shiny. This is a rose nude. This is for my Dare to Bear collection. And here is the nude. You can see that my nude is almost gone. It's like, I don't know how many bottle jar it is already. Top coat. Cool, cool, cool. All right. And then you got it done. And here is the frame banner. You can find it's really cool. 2 pieces in the I think it's 2 categories. And your Velvetty Gel, your liquid and powder, your brush, your dappen dish, your whatever metal frame is. They're all in your anniversary, a 5th anniversary Supremes treasure box. So check them out. I'm so excited. So these 2 are the same colors, liquid and powder, ombre, and then the other one is this. So this is like have a pinkish. This is a more like salmon. I don't know. It looks cute though. They both. So now here's that. Let's recap it. So they're all beautiful, easy for you to do. Ombre, especially for my lighter colors, you know, categories. Nude, it's easy for a lot of beginner. So what for? Here's some tip and trick for beginner. Now try not to getting like the darker colors and then the really like separate and like darker colors. They are not in the same like have blending like tone. If you're getting like really a black colors and you're getting a light colors, it's really hard for you to ombre. So play with what you have. Like if you have a lot of colors, you can play that, you know, like ideas of colors, and then start using one of the nude colors that whatever you have. Nude color is going to be a good collections to ombre it, and then work around with that. And then with the Velvetty Gels, it's much easier because you can blend it. It will not set, it will not dry until you are going to cure it. So you can have all the time in the world. Hey, Maggie, thank you so much. So here's the final looks. And if you have any question regarding to tutorials and a product, feel free to DM. Our team will be so happy to assist you. Have any question regarding to the order or shipping, feel free to email our team at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And the 5th anniversary Supreme Treasure Boxes is out now. It has a lot of everything, like a pretty much a little of everything Glitz has off to offer. And check them out before they are gone. And as last couple of days to get your February sub box, so don't miss out, because a lot of messages we get after we are finishing the cycles of the February, which is this end on the February 11. With February 12, it's going to be a March sub box. So this box, you seeing it and you really wanted to get it, you want your boyfriend, husband, fiancés, girlfriend, significant other to get it for you, do not miss out. Because then when it's gone, the date is like, gone, the cycle is finished, then we're moving on to the next box. So it is a special box for you, nobody but you. So make sure you check them out. And thank you so much for joining with me. Today is cool. We did like velvety gels and liquid and powder. So then you can see the comparison of the process of how you're doing it. So if you want to see more, let me know. And check out a lot of other videos I share with you. And if you have any comment, any suggestion, I love to hear from you, okay? So in the meantime, have a fabulous Wednesday and take good care of yourselves and your family and be safe out there, okay? Looking forward to see you in the next live.